Chunks and Philly were talking about on their podcast, but then I saw Billy the Goat replied and spoke about it. And it's about how UK streamers / YouTubers care too much about their image, so they're not willing to look stupid on camera. Like, for example, Kai, Drewski, and Kevin Hart doing the sleepover. Like, you could never imagine a UK rapper doing that with a streamer.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, or not even a rapper, I guess, but like a big UK comedian. Like, it just wouldn't happen because people are too worried about looking stupid. And I thought that was an interesting thing. And then Billy the Goat was sort of saying like he's not trying to be Kai Cenat or whatever, but and he sort of disagreed with what they said, but at the same time kind of proved their point. I don't know. It was interesting, but I do think that people in the UK are just that little bit more miserable.
Yeah, they do. They are miserable, aren't they?
Yeah.
And it rubs off, man. Some days I wake up like I'm a miserable motherfucker.
Nah, and what I was gonna say, chat, you know what it is though, yeah, chat. You see that what's it called? That Chunks and Philly reaction that got blown out of proportion. You see, when I was like, oh, what, Chunks Philly dissing me? Obviously, I was joking. Like, I thought everyone was gonna know I was joking, but a lot of people actually think that I was offended by what Chunks and Philly said. A lot of people actually think that I thought they were dissing me. Obviously, I know they weren't dissing me. It was like I was joking. Obviously, I was responding to the point I was making. I didn't like, you get me. Chunks and Philly, they've always shown my love in it, even from when man was like just starting off in it. They've always shown my love. So you get me. I know they wasn't dissing man in it. That was a joke. So just to clear that up, not first thing first. And secondly, in terms of what he's saying, I do hear what he's saying in it, because the UK is a miserable place. It's a miserable place in it. But the point I was trying to make here is, I don't think that that's just, how am I going to describe this here? You see, when he said that you don't, like, UK people care too much about the image, I don't think that's what it is, in my personal opinion. Well, I can only speak for myself, innit? I can only speak for myself. The reason why I don't do them type of streams, number one, bro, like, man's only still starting off, innit? Like, maybe as I grow and as I go on, I might do different types of streams, innit? But the point I'm making is, like, it's not a thing where I care too much about my image, innit? It's just I care about, like, I'm just doing me. I'm just being me, innit? You get me? I'm not looking at someone over there and think, because he's number one on Twitch, I'm going to do his blueprint and do what he does. You get me? I'm not going to do what Kai Cenat does. I'm going to do what I do, innit? You get me? But I don't know. I feel like it's not a thing where I care too much about my image. Obviously, everyone cares about the image to some extent, innit? But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm being myself, innit? I feel like in the UK, like I said before in a previous clip, like in the UK, people just are entertained by different things than Americans are, innit? People are like, we're just different over here. You know what I'm trying to say? Americans are how they are. The UK people how we are, innit? So it's like, I don't know, Cham. I'm making sense, bro. I'm out to try shit. Let me know if I'm waffling, innit? I feel like I'm making sense, innit? The point I'm making is like, we're just different, innit? Like, everyone can't be the same, you get me? Like, even Philly gets here, people say it's doing too much. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, kind of on that. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm waffling. But I get his point, innit? But I don't really know if it's a thing where people care too much about the image. There maybe is a little bit of that, but I don't think that's what it is completely. I feel like it's just a thing where, like, bro, like, UK comedy, US comedy, US comedy, we have different sense of humors, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a thing they do in America. If man was to do it over here, people be like, oh, he's doing too much. You get me? We just have different sense of humor, bro. But I hear his point anyways, though, man. Big up Carl, big up Chip. Especially Chip as well, though, man. That's my boy.